Miami Dolphins taking an active interest in our students. The team effort now underway to bring smiles and much more.
And the growing effort to make sure children have what they need to achieve. And that includes dressing for success.
I'm student reporter Shelby Hotz, and find out how talented students from several schools will add cheer to your holiday.
I'm Rick Blackwell.
Hi, I'm Claudia Shea. Welcome to this edition of Spotlight on Education. A study looking at students and mental health found that 83% of children with emotional and behavioral disorders actually scored below average in reading, writing, and math.
What can be done about the problem? The Palm Beach County School District has implemented a plan that's making a positive impact with students. In this classroom at JFK Middle School, there's no tests, no grades, and no right or wrong answer. Wayne Waddleton meets with this group twice a week as a motivational coach. On this day, he leads a discussion on anger management.
And I know that a lot of times we deal with anger issues in here. Anybody get mad? Yeah. Anybody kind of go off? Yeah. Okay.
The students share different ways they deal with stress.
I like to walk because walking keeps me while I'm walking, I think about everything, and then when I'm done walking, it all be gone and I be happy.
The School District of Palm Beach County works with the company MC USA to provide full-time motivational coaches for all of their middle and alternative schools. Their focus, the emotional well-being of students.
If we don't address that, then how can a student actually learn? If they've got issues if I'm angry about something and I don't know how to get rid of that anger, if something's going on at home with me and nobody's listening to me and talking to me about it, and you want me to, quote, learn this math, I'm not focused on the math.
Mr. Waddleton discusses issues like drugs, alcohol, relationships, peer pressure, self-esteem, social media, and bullying.
Most of the people in here, they don't have their fathers in their lives, so he's like a father figure to us. So if we have any problems at home, we talk to him about it.
Motivational coaches want the students to know they care and they will always be there for them.
When I walk in, I feel like a whole different person because I know Mr. Waddleton is going to be there and help me grow as a person. So this is a very healthy class for everyone.
From the classroom to the hallway, there are lots of opportunities for self-improvement. And students in the program are doing better in school and they relate better to other students and their teachers. The program symbolizes the district's efforts in the strategic plan to create a positive and supportive school climate.
And now another example of great compassion to share with you. About 125 low-income families will enjoy a Thanksgiving feast thanks to the Miami Dolphins and Publix. It's all part of the annual Kids and Fins Thanksgiving shopping spree. Students from less affluent schools were invited to hit the aisles of Publix so they could fill their family's food pantry for the holiday. Children also enjoyed meeting players and cheerleaders and sharing some snacks with them. Children from Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties were included in this wonderful pre-holiday event.
The sounds of the holidays are upon us.
They certainly are. You know, every year at this time, the Education Network teams up with local schools to bring you a holiday special called Songs of the Season.
Reporter Shelby Hotz joins us from Plamosa School of the Arts, where her band and others are taping.
Hi, Rick and Claudia. Right now, my band from Omni Middle School is practicing our songs from the special. Show us what you got. This year, 9 groups from across the district will perform in the Songs of the Season special. This show will feature bands, chorus, and, for the first time, dancers. Students from Bach Middle School and Plumosa will be putting their best foot forward. One thing all of these students have in common is plenty of talent. Be sure to watch Songs of the Season right here on the Education Network all through December. Back to you.
Thanks, Shelby. Encouraging students to excel in the arts is one of many ways the school district is striving for academic excellence for all children.
You know, the district's far-reaching and well-researched strategic plan serves as a blueprint for offering students a world-class education. Let's take a look at the plan's 4 strategic themes.
As you read over the information on public opinion,
from advanced placement classes to hundreds of choice and career academies for all grade levels, to the arts, dual language, and special needs programs, the School District of Palm Beach County provides effective and relevant instruction to meet the needs of all students. Effective and relevant instruction is the first of the district's 4 strategic themes.
It's important that our students are pushed to their maximum capacity. So whether a student is got a learning disability and they're struggling, we've got to push them, but we also have to make sure that the kids in the middle and our highest performing kids are able to reach their full potential.
The second strategic theme, fostering a positive and supportive school climate, is essential to helping children reach their full potential. Schools set the tone through anti-bullying programs, gang-resistant education.
I'm delighted to see you today. Everything all right?
And compassion from caring educators who make students feel safe and secure.
You can't have effective instruction without a great culture. And part of that is really creating the kind of climate that kids thrive in, and teachers. So the principals, the teachers, and the students have to work together.
Our third strategic theme, talent development, is all about empowering our educators and our entire staff to reach their full individual potential and to further cultivate, attract, and retain an ever-expanding, culturally diverse, and talented workforce.
And we know without the best teachers and the best principals, the best employees, we're never going to be the best that we can be. So we invest here in Palm Beach County in our people, not just programs. So we've got to continue to grow strong by giving folks the kind of development that they need.
That development is born from a support system originating at the district's central office. The fourth strategic theme, ensuring a high-performance culture that is effective and efficient.
The central office really needs to be able to step up and provide the best service possible to the local schools. The better we do here at central office, the more we take off the principal's plate in terms of providing the support that they need, the more the principal can focus on teaching and learning in the classroom. And that's really our priority here, is creating a high-performance culture.
A culture that sets the standard for excellence throughout the Palm Beach County School District. Learn more about the strategic plan at www.palmbeachschools.org/strategic plan.
Calling all teachers, you could earn an additional $3,750 if you're hired to work in one of the district's Glades area schools.
There's a big hiring event on Friday, December 9th at the Glades Region Office in Belglade. Now, teachers are needed in a variety of subject areas for schools in Belglade, Pahokee, South Bay, and Canal Point. If you're interested, you are urged to register now.
Volunteers recently cut the red ribbon at our local schools to unveil a place called Kids Closet.
Each location provides children with free clothes for school. Westward Elementary School third grader Destiny Bent is dressed for success.
It's important to dress nice because visitors might be coming and you don't want to look bad for the cameras.
No chance of that happening thanks to the Kids Community Closet. Destiny, one of 9,300 kids in Palm Beach County who will receive free clothes.
I would say thank you because some people don't have clothes and they really need it.
The National Council of Jewish Women outfitting students from head to toe with shirts, shorts, and socks.
They love you, they treat you with all love, and they have clothes for you.
Recently, volunteers cut the ribbon on the 11th Kids Community Closet at Pleasant City Elementary School.
And we really appreciate it.
And the 12th Kids Community Closet at Westward Elementary School. Each location is stocked with brand new boys and girls shirts, pants, shorts, socks, underwear, and belts. There are even shoes at the Westward location.
It's really awesome because our kids know that we love and care about them, and for them to know that this closet exists and for them to know that these people are here, it lets them know that the community as a whole love them and care about them and are invested in their education.
The Palm Beach County School District's legal department was so inspired by this work, they dropped off 5 boxes of toiletries to give to the kids. The Ballin Isles Charity Foundation donated $6,000 to pay for this kid's community closet.
When you can see the impact that your grant makes, it's really what makes it all worthwhile.
The goal of the closets is to allow the children to concentrate on learning and enjoy the self-esteem that comes with looking good.
It's joy, it's thrilling, And when I hear the principal and the teacher talk about it, what a difference it makes for their kids, that's what counts.
The community and our school system working together to provide a positive and supportive school climate.
What a great story. And you know, the group responsible for the Kids Closet also helped a local nonprofit called Pinnacle Kids provide uniforms at other schools.
Here's how the problem was identified and solved.
What was unique about Westward was the uniform shirts had Turtle River Montessori embroidery on them, and that's, you can't do that. So one of the local screen printing shops in Jupiter, Metro Embroidery and Screen Printing, made nylon patches, and they heat pressed them over the embroidery so that we were able to provide these kids with really good shape uniform shirts, slightly used but still in great shape.
It's great that Pinnacle Kids could coordinate this group effort and meet this need, thanks to everyone who played a role in this.
Okay, time now to salute outstanding students and staff in this week's Honor Roll.
Congratulations, Melody Vella. This early childhood specialist at Dwight D. Eisenhower Elementary School has been named a 2016 Javits Frazier Scholar. And this distinction is awarded by the National Association for Gifted Children.
And we're also congratulating Melissa Garcia, a counselor at Seminole Ridge High School. Melissa was selected by the school's Counselor Association as Florida's Counselor of the Year.
Big thank you to Safety Patrol students at Frontier Elementary School. They worked with the organization Reefs Across America to sponsor 20 reefs to adorn headstones at Arlington National Cemetery.
And we're also thanking students at Indian Pines Elementary for their donation drive. Miss Owen's 5th grade class is actively supporting elderly people in local nursing homes by visiting with them and delivering supplies. The donations are called Brown Bag Blessings.
And bravo to drama students at Palm Beach Central High School. They earned superior ratings during the District One Act Festival. The judges called their performance of Shuttersome, Tales of Poe, brilliant. December 2nd is the last day students can submit entries for a contest that could earn them a $1,000 scholarship.
All they have to do is create one of the winning looks in the 7th annual Alcohol Prevention Poster Contest. The top posters will be featured on school buses and at the 2017 South Florida Fair. Check it out at www.pbcbuspoder.org for contest rules and the entry form. Having access to an education is something a lot of young people might not really even think about, at least not until they encounter a program that's really gaining a lot of steam at several of our local high schools.
It's called Education Rocks, and it's all about kids helping kids.
Here we are today. We're going to be choosing the children that you are going to make a difference with. All right, you are going to be putting them in school, these kids from halfway around the world. A lot of kids in developing countries don't get the opportunity to go to school unless you help them. And that's what we're doing, right? We're connecting people. Because you care, then you connect with them, all right? You create opportunities for them and for yourself. When you read your letters from your child, you're going to find that they want to do the same things. They want to be doctors, and they want to be teachers, and they want to make their lives better.
For me, it was amazing. It's an opportunity you can't miss out. All these kids, they're living in poor conditions. You think, how do you change that? For me, it has always been like, how do I make a change when I'm just me?
We're in 6 schools in South Florida right now. Okay, we're going worldwide. We want to be not just in Boynton Beach High School, where we started. We're going to be in high schools all over this country and in countries all over the world. and the global citizens that you're becoming will change the world. We travel to Bali every year, and we met a boy who wanted to go to school, but he wasn't going to be able to. His parents couldn't afford to send him to school. And so we said, that can't happen. I came back to Boynton High, and I met with my leadership class and told the kids his story. And they're like, we'll put him in school. So they had to raise $365. It's about $1 a day to send a child to school. They raised over $1,200 that year. And I said, you guys can stop. And they said, no. If we graduate, he graduates. He was 2 days away from walking into the rice field to be a laborer for the rest of his life. Today, he's a teacher of religion in his country. The trajectory of his life changed dramatically just because a group of kids said he gets to go.
And you just know every day, every time they write to you, you know that they thank you, and you know that you're changing their lives because they tell you. I'm thankful for him allowing me to get to know him.
A kid gets to know how to read and write. A kid gets to be able to have the future they want, whether it be here or in any of the countries around the world. Every child has the right to an education. So we were in Africa, we were in Morocco, we were in Argentina, and we were in India, right? Those 4 places. You want to go to Bali? Let's do it.
I can make a difference.
And you know, in addition to helping children really halfway around the world, the students also say that this project makes them really appreciate the educational opportunities that they have here, right here in Palm Beach County.
Great job. Just ahead on Spotlight on Education, he's only 11, but he's one of the best in the world at his sport. The inspirational message this tween has for the students at Shea Lake Elementary.
And it's one of the most important signatures of their entire lives, how Wellington High School seniors are making a name for themselves.
Too many of our kids miss too many days out of school. When they miss school, they miss out. It doesn't matter whether the absences are excused or unexcused. Low attendance can lead to low performance, from preschool to high school. Showing up is the first step for success. Make sure your kids go to school every day, on time, all day. Attendance matters. You need to go to grow.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Education. Time now for our Good Sports segment. You know, it's always exciting when you meet a world record holder. Doesn't matter if it's in track and field or swimming. We have the world record cup stacker. And that young man over there is teaching these students over here at Shea Lake some very important lessons. How does PJ Ball stack up against the competition? This 11-year-old from South Florida is a world champion. PJ and his mom, Natasha, visited Shea Lake Elementary School in Green Acres to teach the students all about the sport of cup stacking.
I just want to kind of make their day and to kind of show them a new hobby or a new thing that they really like and that they'll excel with.
PJ started excelling in cup stacking after his parents put a cup kit under the Christmas tree.
And then after that, it's click, 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 click. Oh. Click, click all the time in the house.
Because it clicked, PJ started competing in competitions around the world. He even appeared on the Steve Harvey Show. PJ says you don't have to be a great athlete to be a great cup stacker.
Anybody can do it regardless of disabilities or anything that could possibly set you back. It doesn't with sports stacking. And I just love that anybody can do it.
To prove that theory, Shea Lake students received a lesson in stacking. The children may not be as good as PJ, but they're having fun and receiving some important lessons.
I think they're learning a lot about perseverance and working hard even when they face obstacles.
And we have activities that involve teamwork that the students can practice together and work together to achieve success.
They're also getting some exercise. The students enjoyed some cup contests.
I tell the teachers this is the equivalent of sneaking in vegetables. They don't realize that their brain's getting a workout. They just think they're having fun.
And the smiles prove the kids had a great day at PE class at Shea Lake Elementary School. Student athletes at Wellington High School and all across the Palm Beach County School District signed scholarships on the first day of the early signing period. This is the first time that seniors can commit to a college and in return they receive a scholarship. The signing ceremony featured college caps and cakes. The garnet and gold icing celebrating the signee with the garnet jacket. Baseball player Sawyer Losey. Sawyer will play college ball at Florida State.
This is my dream school to go to because my dad went here, and now I get to follow the legacy and go with him. And just with family and friends, it was just a bonus, really just extra. They've helped me the whole way through.
Catherine Vega is signed to play softball next year at the University of North Florida.
Hard work and practice goes into it. I hustle every day at practice. I try to get better.
And Wellington High's Trent Frazier is one of the top high school basketball players in the nation. He will play at the next level at the University of Illinois.
I want to be the best, and I have to work to be the best. And my coaching staff trained me and pushed me hard to the next level, so this is what I got to do.
Trent says the support he received from teachers and coaches at Wellington High School helped him achieve his goals. Head coach Matt Colin says Trent deserves all his success.
Trent is a relentless worker. He's the first one in the gym, the last one out. He puts in probably 200 to 300 shots a day.
Students lined up to get their picture with Trent. The next signing period for student athletes starts February 1st, 2017. So great to see the hard work and dedication really rewarded with these college scholarships. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all. Okay, here's an event that may really get your motor running. Park Vista High School is putting the finishing touches on its 10th annual auto show. It will be held on Saturday, December 10th, rain or shine. Spectators can feast their eyes on a variety of cars and get a tour of the facility. There will also be vendors, food trucks, merchandise, and entertainment. All proceeds benefit Park Vista's Auto Academy. Time now for our Learning is Fun segment.
The Frontier Elementary School Mustangs learned a fascinating lesson about military dogs. Navy veteran and 5th grade teacher Jennifer Eddy invited members of Paws for Liberty to teach students about the program. Students met a Marine and a service dog in the process. Students also donated items and money to the Paws for Liberty program.
And the Palm Beach Central High School Bronco Band had a great time competing in a state marching band competition. The students received first place in their class. In fact, their score was high enough to qualify them for the state championships.
And great job, Jupiter High School. FFA teacher Derek Crum and a few of his students donated and installed hydroponic towers at Frontier Elementary School. This donation further enforces the bond between these two environmental schools and will make learning more interactive. She is the picture of dependability.
Just ahead on Spotlight, the local teacher who has a tremendous record for showing up.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Welcome back. And you know, Rick, of course, there are a few sure things in life: death, taxes.
And Miss Jacobs showing up in the classroom. A Lakeshore Middle School teacher has not missed a day since she started teaching back in 1981.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Jacob.
Lakeshore Middle School teacher Wilhelmina Jacobs has not missed a day of school in 36 years. That's more than 6,300 mornings in a row she's been in front of students.
Your life is my life. My passion is you, and I love you from the depths of my heart. That is the truth. For me to come to work every day for 36 years, don't miss a day, that speaks volume.
She leads by example. There have been days she wanted to call in sick, deaths in the family, and car accidents. But she still made it a point to never miss a day of school.
I am truly grateful for the opportunity to teach and to prepare you for college ready. You are my heart. You are my passion. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that you are successful. I love about teaching because when I look back down the line a few years back, I can see the fruits of my labor. I see my children coming back being teachers, being community leaders and workers, and that drives me to keep going.
Congratulations to Ms. Jacobs for not missing a day since 1981. That's pretty perfect. All right, she has definitely inspired me. Next time I get a little cold, I'm going to think of Ms. Jacobs, but boy, what an accomplishment.
She must be staying on top of her vitamins. Okay, time now for a look at what's on tap in the community calendar.
Students interested in STEM? You could turn your passion into money. Check out Florida Power and Light Company's first robotics scholarship. Applications open on December 1st. Find out more at www.fpl.com/education. Florida Partners in Education presents Go Wild with STEM, a professional development workshop. This event takes place on Friday, December 2nd from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the South Florida Science Center and the Palm Beach Zoo. For more information, email Deborah.Elfen, E-L-F-E-N, @palmbeachschools.org.
If you have a story to share, please send it to goodnews@palmbeachschools.org.
And we hope you enjoyed this edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network.
Keeping you informed.